Hey Josh, it is currently 11:46, so it is still Tuesday. So first off, to answer your question from last week, probably gonna be a lot of what I'm talking about in this video. A few of the tropes that I really like are the five-man band, just all parts of it. If you've watched Overly Sarcastic Productions, Trope Talks, you'll probably know what I'm referring to. But yeah, I really do like the five-man band and all of the sort of character opportunities, I guess, with that. And that one's probably my favorite, which is one of the reasons why I always like to have about 5 people per game. It's kind of it's half unintentional, half intentional, because I think having five people per party, team, whatever game it is, group, I don't know. I feel like that just has some of the best opportunities, I suppose is the best way to put it. And it's something that it is something that I've kind of tried to I guess not emulate, but sort of, I guess, and the better way of putting it is whenever I have a party or are in a party of roughly 5 people, I always try to place a certain character in each one of those, each one of the five-man band categories. So in case you don't know the five-man band, which I'm sure you do, it is a very typical storytelling trope that you see in a lot of different stories. It's in it's in Avatar. It's in Journey to the West is one of the big starters of it. It's in trying to think of some other ones. It's a little hard because the rule of 3 and the five-man band are the two, I think, are the two most popular tropes, I suppose. They're more of a group of tropes, but I specifically like to have a five-man band just because I just like it more, I guess, than the rule of 3. But yeah, so you have, in the five-man band, you have the leader, the lancer, the smart guy, the big guy, or the big guy slash strong man. It's interchangeable with that, and then the heart. And I don't know why, but I just always I always sort of put characters into that with the tabletop role-playing games that I do, which is not really a thing that you should do in like tabletop role-playing games, because you can't really have like those exact sort of things, or if you do, they're not the five-man band of those 5. It's usually in a lot of tabletop role-playing games you have DPS, you have heals, you have tank, glass cannon, and healer. Did I say healer twice? Healer, DPS, tank, glass cannon. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, but I'm very tired. In case that wasn't obvious. But yeah, it's something I just enjoy doing it. And for a good example, with my Waterdeep game, that I don't know when we're gonna have another session of that because COVID is still a thing. But so we have Theo's character is the leader. My previous character, I don't really know where my new character is going to be yet, was very much a Lancer character. we have a necromancer, Kirik, who is sort of the smart man, kind of. We have Lavidia, our rogue. But a halfling rogue, so that one I'm not totally sure on where she fits. But then we also have a bard, so kind of sort of the heart, although she is a very edgy bard, which is not common. But yeah, it's just something. I don't know. I know that no tabletop role playing games will really have that in it, just because of the way that it all works. But yeah, I don't know. I am very tired, so a lot of this video is gonna be me saying things like that. But yeah. If I would have to make a 5-man band for, I'll just use the Witcher game, because why not? It's one that we both know. Personally, I would think obviously Stotes is the heart. I think Casian would probably be the Lancer. I play a lot of characters that fall into the Lancer trope. So there is that as well. I do enjoy playing a Lancer, just because it's like, oh yes, I can pretend to be the leader without actually having to be the leader, is basically where I'm at with that. But yeah, so Cassian would be the Lancer. Catalani, not really sure what Catalani would be. I guess maybe the leader. Theo tends to play a lot of leader characters. I would honestly say, I cannot remember her name for the life of me right now. But our Witcher is probably the big guy, and then Falonious would probably be the smart guy. That would be what I would count as our 5-man band. So, I don't know. What do you think? So that, I guess that'll do for this video. Probably didn't make much sense throughout this entire thing, but hey, I'm tired. So Josh, my question for you is, if you had to put the Witcher characters into a 5-man band, who would you put and where and why? So that'll do it for this video. So Josh, I will see you on Thursday. Later, bro.